It was almost as if KojoForex and HabbyForex, two of the biggest forex traders in Africa, plus other top forex gurus, had been quietly waiting for the perfect moment to attack Dapo Willis, because immediately he posted a certain video on his YouTube channel, they dragged him and almost destroyed his career. In this video, which he dropped towards the end of 2024, Dapo Willis boldly claimed that he made $95 billion from trading forex that year.
I've done a review of our trades for this year and how much money we've made, and we've actually totaled it out to be about $95 million in profit.
At first, there were small whispers of doubt here and there, but everyone stayed silent, maybe out of respect, maybe out of pure shock. But that silence didn't last long, because soon after came the dragging of the century. It started when KojoForex dropped a tweet that sounded calm but deadly. Kojo's tweet read, "Do you know that $5 million? Lord, no be me go talk am, we listen, we don't judge." That tweet was like lighting a matchstick inside a petrol station. Suddenly, Forex Twitter caught fire, the dragging had begun. Next came KD Trader, who didn't just throw shade, he brought a whole thunderstorm. He quoted someone defending Dapo Willis and unleashed one of the most detailed draggings the industry had ever seen. Dapo Willis claimed to make $95 billion trading Forex this year, and he made a long-ass video about it, but in the video, he never showed any of these. Broker statements, third-party audit data like my FX book, trade history, initial capital evidence, any records of the trade taken to make the $95 million. Investors login details for the public to jump in and see his amazing trades. He only spent the whole 36 minutes bragging how he's the richest forex trader in Africa, but gaslighting it with my humble self, and then ended up just advertising his course. But yet, some persons without brains believe him enough to even defend this in public against persons raising concerns. And the award to the most senseless comment goes to the comments below. That so-called senseless comment KD Trader was referring to came from Michael Caesar, who had tried to defend Dapo Willis with a passionate tweet of his own. Did you watch the full video or you just want to talk? I am Dapo doesn't really care. Keep capping trash, man is flying private. Between making $95 million is possible, brother. Wake the F up. But KD Trader wasn't done. He came back with another jab at the whole Forex influencer world. Everyone claims to be the best until it's time to drop a track record to prove this profitability over time. Then you start hearing things like, "This mindset is why you can't be as profitable as me. You are hating. Why are you bitter? It's my personal life. Trading is a personal journey. I can't be answering you. I'm too big. I have houses and cars." Yeah. The same everyone will still politely reply when you say, "I want to pay you to help my trading journey." It's not rocket science. Twitter exploded, but if you thought that was the peak, you were wrong, because then HabbyForex entered the charts. With a savage tweet that turned the dragon into a comedy show, Habby tweeted, "I made 95 million Lebanese lira trading this year. Convert it to Naira. Tell me your own." Boom! The dragon became a meme fest. Everyone on social media was laughing, reposting and reacting. Dapo's $95 million claim was now a joke on every trading group chat. But Dapo Willis wasn't going to sit back and watch. He clapped back with a tweet that carried heavy warning energy. And to all the other Forex influencers that dragged me, I laugh in EFCC, Interpol and FBI. Your day of reckoning is coming. Yahoo boys where they disguise as Forex traders, they drag me. Okay, no wahala.
Comrades, we come in peace to witness violence.
Some fans stood with him. One supporter said, especially that Habby was in his free signal group on Telegram, funded $500, followed every signal and instruction he gave and still lost it all. I did not trade any other thing aside his signal and still the $500 went for vanishing. Made use of proper risks but still lost it. But the damage was already done. More people began questioning Dapo's credibility. One user replied, "You guys are always quick to brag about money and achievements here, but you draw the line when you're asked to drop proof. Now you want to intimidate people with EFCC, Interpol and FBI." But Dapo Willis kept the fire burning by throwing another jab at Kojo Forex, this time about his hair. It's almost 2025 and Kofi still hasn't cut his hair. Xness, how can you let this happen? Please tag him and the very good barber, I will pay. Forex industry, I'm serious, we can't allow our king of rest to be walking around like this. Hashtag Kofi haircuts. But here is where it gets even crazier. That $95 million video wasn't even Dapo's first wide claim. Earlier he had dropped another video titled "How I Made $300 million Trading Forex at 30. In it, he claimed to be worth $300 million and crowned himself the richest Forex trader in Africa.
Dapo Willis is officially worth $300 million, making me the richest Forex trader on the African continent. That is absolutely huge.
A net worth of $300 million meant he was now richer than Davido, Wizkid and Burna Boy, so a lot of people weren't buying it.
How can you say that Dapo Williams is the richest forex trader in Nigeria when he's still trading with charts? He's still analyzing the market with trading view. Do you know what it means for someone to be like, for someone to be richest forex trader in the country? He will be trading with data only. That is just as the way the banks are trading.
That video already got him some dragging, but it was nothing compared to the storm that followed the $95 million video. But KD trader, KojoForex and HabbyForex were not the only popular traders that dragged Dapo Willis for this claim. He also got dragged by Ahmed XM, Luckyman FX, The Chess King, Jamal FX, and finally VForex, who dragged Dapo Willis so much that he tweeted this: VForex is the speed darlington of the Forex industry. So make sure you watch till the very end of this luxury box video to find out what all of them said, especially VForex. Before we dive back into the madness, let me quickly give you guys an update on the last Profit My account I bought, because a lot of you have been asking me how it's going. So here is the scope. I recently bought a 20k challenge account from Next Level Funded, which is easily one of the most impressive prop firms out there right now. Currently, I have passed phase 1, cleared phase 2, and now I'm officially trading on a live funded account. Tell me congratulations in the comment section. During my first week on the live account, I made a profit of $279, and here's the best part: I'm already eligible for my first payout, which is scheduled on the 13th of this month. Now look, I have used quite a few prop firms in the past, but this one is different. The dashboard is clean, the rules are transparent, and their support team actually responds when you need help. That alone makes a huge difference. If you are tired of double trading or constantly blowing small accounts trying to flip $50 to $5,000, this is your sign to level up, because with Next Level Funded, you can finally trade with serious capital without risking your own money.
Life get level, life na level.
Life get levels, that's why you should level up with a Next Level Funded account. Hey, see rhymes. Next Level Funded offers 4 different account types, so no matter your trading style, there's something for you. 1-step challenge, quick and straightforward. 2-step challenge, a balanced approach with a fair structure. 3-step challenge for traders who want more flexibility and room to breathe. And finally, the instant funding account, no challenge, no waiting, just buy, start trading immediately and withdraw profits. And get these payouts are every 14 days, not monthly. That means if you are profitable, you are not waiting forever to get paid. Plus, you get to keep 80% of the profits, which is a strong deal for any trader with a solid strategy. To make it even sweeter, use my exclusive promo code LuxuryBox to get 35% off any challenge account. Yes, 35% off. So if the challenge normally costs $29, you're only paying $19. And when you pass, they refund your challenge fee. So it's like you never spent anything. You are basically trading with house money. My plan moving forward is once I get my first payout, I'll take half of it and buy another account, but I'll also continue scaling this one. So if you are watching this and you are serious about turning your trading skills into real income, don't waste time. Click the link in my description or pinned comment, use the code LuxuryBox and take your trading to the next level with Next Level Funded. Hey, see rhymes. I don't drop update too. If you like, don't follow my advice, you go cry.
You go cry for the rest of your life. Don't worry, at the end of the last comment of the photo.
Let's start with Ahmed XM, a crypto trader with 1 foot in Forex but 2 hands full of smoke. Ahmed didn't mention anybody's name directly, he didn't need to. His tweet hit like a slap with invisible fingers. The energy Forex traders used to brag and drag each other. If they used that same energy to learn how to actually trade, they would have been actually profitable by now. But no, every day I'm the richest, I'm the biggest, I'm the best. One day I'll gather all the self-acclaimed profitable traders into one room. Everyone should come and trade for 1 week. We'll record everything and post online. I don't tire. Anyone that did not accept the invite is not a trader but an influencer. That tweet alone caused serious chaos in the trading space. People started arguing, some supported him, others felt attacked. But Ahmed doubled down and dropped another banger. One talk shake full Nigeria Forex industry. You guys just proved my point. Bunch of clowns. My point still remain the same. Stop bragging from January to December. Stop dragging each other. Stop competing with each other. Use the time and learn how to trade for real. We all know only 1% of Forex traders make money from the market, and your papa is not among them. So perfect your skill, make money, help who you can help, and stop bragging, stop dragging, and stop competing, because me and you don't say you don't get shishi. So stop making newbies think they are not trying. That's the end. The message passed loud and clear. The Forex Twitter streets were boiling. Just as the drama was about to cool down, another Forex guru added fire to the petrol, and petrol to the fire in Kobuna. Luckyman FX added fire to the fuel. He didn't write a long essay, no tweet thread, no tagging, just one short but deadly Instagram story that read: "We yourself make $95 million this year, make all of us the bad." It was clearly sarcasm and obviously a jab at Dapo Willis. People laughed, others reposted it, but one thing was clear: the dragon had now become a full-blown comedy show. The $95 million claim was no longer just doubted, it had become content. Then came the Chess King. Now this one shocked everybody. Why? Because the Chess King is the quiet and focused type. He doesn't chase clout, he barely tweets. He is known more for his Apex Academy and trading results, not online drama. But even he couldn't hold it in. In what looked like an exaggerated satire of Dapo's claim, he posted, "I made $950 billion for investors this year." Bold statements like this don't need proof in the CFD space. People will believe anything if he said with confidence and a good camera. Nigerians are so gullible that deception becomes effortless. less. As long as you brand yourself right, there's no need to prove anything. This is exactly why Ponzi schemes thrive in Nigeria. They prey on the uninformed, spinning lies that cost people everything, all because they never question the claims. The Chess King's words weren't loud, but they were sharp. But he didn't stop there. He dropped another tweet even more brutal. The CFD space has become a battleground of lies, with content traders leading the charge. Almost $100 billion profit today, $1 billion tomorrow, because on the internet, proof is optional. It was the kind of dragon that didn't raise his voice but still cut deep. Although the Chess King doesn't usually drag anybody and stays on his lane, the next trader on my list, Jamal FX, is the kind of trader who always has something to say. If someone sneezes wrong in the Forex space, he will tweet about it. So when Dapo Willis made that $95 million claim, Jamal didn't waste time, he tweeted, "If Dapo can provide with verifiable evidence that he made $95 million this year trading, I will donate 100 million naira to Lagos University. Let's see how much he loves his country." Now that was a challenge, not sarcasm, not mockery, just pure high-stake dares. But Dapo Willis, he ignored Jamal FX the way a very dark man ignores the one. Dapo Willis currently hasn't dropped any proof, no response, just silence. Another trader on Twitter followed up with the harsh reality. LM fire. $1 million in a year is even just insane. Talk more of $95 million. Everyone is indeed rich online. Just put camera in front of you and call figures. And yet, this wasn't even the peak, because someone else was waiting to drop the biggest bomb. The one who would take the dragon to PhD level, the one Dapo would call the Speed Darlington of the Forex industry. That person was VForex. Just when everyone thought the dragon had peaked, VForex walked in and turned the fire into an inferno. A trader named Lex had tried to defend Dapo. He made a heartfelt post on Twitter. "We agree that the Forex market generates $7 trillion volume daily, but we don't believe that someone generated $95 million in a year. Why? Because he's a Nigerian? If it is a white man, we will all agree with him, but because he's black, we can't agree. Joke's on us." VForex reply was insane. It went as follows. "Lex, I expected you to be more learned and have some understanding of how finance works than what you're spewing. But since you don't, let me school you a bit. Hey! It's important to understand that the $7 trillion daily volume in the Forex market is a combination of institutional, retail, and interbank trading activity, not individual traders' profits. This volume represents the total value of transactions being executed, including hedging, speculative trades, and international trade settlements." Oyibo. Now let's look at the claim of generating $95 billion in a year. To achieve such a profit consistently, a trader will need access to enormous capital and leverage. However, no liquidity provider realistically offers individual traders access to the kinds of leverage or funds required to generate such returns without incurring massive risks. If someone claims to have made $95 billion, they will need to have traded with hundreds of millions in capital to make that plausible, even with moderate leverage. Most liquidity providers cap leverage to ensure sustainability. Even at a generous 1:100 leverage, the required capital and risk management for such returns would be immense. Additionally, Forex brokers and liquidity providers have risk protocols in place to protect themselves. Exceeding reasonable position sizes will trigger hedging or liquidity constraints. This ensures that no single trader can manipulate or gain unlimited exposure to the market. Therefore, the claim becomes highly improbable unless the trader is operating at an institutional level, such as managing billions in a hedge fund. Skepticism isn't about nationality or skin color, it's about the mass and market realities. Claims like this should be backed by verifiable proof, such as audited trade statements, to be taken seriously. Without that, it's not bias, it's just critical thinking. Twitter exploded. Comments poured in from every corner of the trading world. This took the dragon to another level with back and forth jabs between Dapo Willis and VForex. This made Dapo Willis post a picture of him on a private jet with the caption, "This is who VForex wishes he was, but unfortunately, trolls don't get that far in life. Tag VForex and tell him to frame this picture and hang it in his house. Dapo Willis brings good luck and winning trades." Hey, this one enter. Cooking with Dapo Willis, cooking with Dapo Willis. This obviously made VForex very angry, so he came back and dropped another bomb. Alright, I am Dapo. I wanted to let this whole matter go down, but since you are still pushing, let's go on. You claim to be a fund manager operating at the institutional level, yet you don't have an office in New York, the maker of finance in the world, which houses over 50% of hedge funds in America. Let's be honest, if you showed up to that jurisdiction with your lies, you will likely end up in jail. Hey! You say you manage institutional level funds, but you have never discussed behavioral finance, portfolio diversification, or portfolio hedging. Nor have you provided an economic outlook on the pairs you trade, and somehow I'm supposed to aspire to be like you. You also claim to manage funds at the hedge fund level using Bloomberg, yet you rely on TradingView for analysis. Despite supposedly having access to institutional volume and order flow. Please Please make it make sense. No institutional trader relies on your retail technical approach. If one does, I challenge you to name them. God forbid, I refuse to be a marketer who likes to promote products to gullible Nigerians who have little understanding of the industry or trading itself. I challenge you to provide proof of your management license issued by the Securities and Commodities Authority (SCA) or its equivalent in Nigeria, SEC Nigeria, or the FCA. Every legitimate fund manager has one and is publicly accessible. Let's also see your CFA certification, which is a basic requirement for managing funds at that level. Let me finish my course on the capital market, obtain the necessary certifications, and secure the proper licenses to operate as a hedge fund level fund manager. Then we will see who the real fund manager is and who the liar is. Boom! That tweet went viral instantly. It was an intellectual dragging with receipts, regulation, and pain. Dapo Willis, already under pressure, fired back again with a tweet. Forex is the speed dilating of the forex industry, which meant that he talks too much. Through all of this, Dapo Willis maintained his stance with this tweet. I made $95 million trading forex in 2024. I said what I said. Deal with it. So what do I, as the luxury trader, think about all of this? Did Dapo Willis actually make $95 million from trading forex in 2024? And is he really worth $300 million? Well, the answer is on this video on your screen. Top 12 richest forex traders in Nigeria and their net worth. This is where I expose Dapo Willis' real net worth and how much he really makes from trading. So what are you waiting for? Click immediately to find out the truth he has been hiding from you. I am the luxury trader and I will see you in the next video.